Libra, welcome to today's video. We're going to take a deep dive into your romance, wealth, career, health, and travel sectors. I'm so glad you're joining me today for this video. As I said, this is covering Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising. And of course, there are thousands and thousands of Libras out there at all stages of their life. So some of this will probably not resonate with you. And if it doesn't, that's okay. Just take what does and leave the rest behind. Okay, I'm so excited to cover this information with you because so many positive things are happening. So let's do this. And I should tell you, this is going to be a busy, inspired, and eventful month for you. So I've set this video up as a mini overview. If you're short on time, this is just like the headline, so to speak. And then following it will be us delving deeper into each sector. You can jump to those chapters with the timestamp below if you want to just know more about your career or go take a deep dive into romance. So let's do this. Just the headlines. We see you possibly moving again, Libra. Yeah, as work is changing. Your career is on track, so it's all good, and the money's flowing in, but you might begin a new job or move to a different placement in the company you're already employed with. This could be rather disruptive, but it's all good because you're excited. You're ready for this change, and it is a positive change for you. It also looks like there is a possibility of single Libras starting a new relationship, and they're going to meet someone very different. Someone that could be very renowned or even famous is going to come into their orbit. So there's a chance of that, as well as other just unique people flocking to you because you're the center of attention in July. You're feeling good and your energy is just drawing people to you like a magnet. Couples will be more open with each other in July and discuss some of their personal struggles, and this can lead to a deeper emotional connection. So this is a really good thing. The full moon later in the month assists you in seeing all your blessings. The downside to this busy month is you will attract a lot of attention, as I said earlier, and this could be some of it is not always wanted. So you could be bothered by unwanted admirers. They might even send you gifts or even follow you home. So just be aware of that. You're also cautioned about driving in July. Do not borrow anyone else's vehicle. Rather have them drive you or carpool with other people. A small accident or fender bender could cause major headaches, literally, and keep you from enjoying this month. So be careful. It doesn't look like it's going to be a horrific accident, but there is a possibility of a small accident that could jar you a little bit, cause headaches, and also cause damage to the car. And it will definitely cause paperwork and get you off track. So overall, it's a very good month. That's the only really bad news. And that's not going to be for everyone. Obviously, it's going to be just for a small percentage of Libras. Let's dive into your career and take a deeper look at it. Around the first of the month, Libra, you have the possibility of moving from one state to the next or from one city to another. And this is related to your career or your partner's career. So you'll make the right decision about this. So that's not an issue. You know that this is the right thing to do. And you know that everything happens in the right order at the right time. So even though this may not be something that you planned at this stage of your life, this is something that's happening because it is a positive move for you and it is moving you closer to your ultimate goals. You're going to make the right decision, as I said. It's likely that by the 10th, you will change your job or workplace. You could transfer or receive a promotion within your company. You will have more responsibility and higher pay, but it may not come with a new title or a higher ranking title. But that's okay. I mean, you are getting compensated for it. And if this resonates, know that there are people in your community supporting you. There are people that are pulling for you at work as well, even though you may not know it. And that's part of the reason this is happening, is it's kind of a behind the scenes thing where people have noticed how hard you're working and what a go-getter you are. So it's making this easier, almost like magic. Perhaps this is a job offer that you didn't even apply for coming forward. So this is a really good thing. And it's because you are so good at your job and you are so dedicated. You have a great work ethic and you're very much aware of customer service and how to treat people. And that has really impressed a lot of people. And so there's a helpful person behind this. So, okay, let's look at self-employed and gig workers. The first half of the month will be the busiest for you. So if you're waiting to take some time off in July, it would be best to schedule it after the 18th. And to make the most profit this month, that's the time to really launch things, is before the 18th. If you employ family members, make sure to carefully explain what their job responsibilities will be, because there could be a misunderstanding likely after the 15th. The 21st through August the 2nd is a great time for self-promotion. So if you're planning on advertising or self-promoting or doing something big, hosting an event to really take your brand to the next level or put yourself out there, in front of a new audience, that's the best time to do it, between the 21st and the 2nd of August. But overall, this is a good month for self-employed, business owning, and gig workers, because you're on point, you've been working really hard, and it's showing, your stuff, and people are really liking you and liking your product. So you're going to do very well this month. If you're unemployed, if you've been chasing a new job, especially a certain job it could be your dream job or at least something you really want, this is likely the time they will call you in for an interview and begin the hiring process. Now, it still may take a bit of time before you actually begin the job, but you're moving in the right direction, you're getting noticed, and you are at least getting an interview. So overall, Libra, this is a focused time at work, and you're going to make great progress in July, whether you work for yourself or whether you worked as salaried or hourly employed. You're feeling positive about work as well, and you're really excited to see the next chapter because you are transforming. You're moving closer to your goals, and overall, this is a really positive transformation for your money and also your self-confidence, because people are rewarding you now, and they are respecting you and showing you the appreciation that you have deserved for a very long time. So this is good on many fronts. Okay, so let's look at your love and romance. Around the 5th, something feels off, but it could be your imagination or someone in your family manipulating a situation. So before it gets out of hand, you need to be a little bit more sensitive to the moods of your partner, your family, and close friends. With being a little bit more sensitive and stopping before you react, rather ask questions and find out what's really going on. This will help you avoid the emotional drama. And know the situation won't last long. By the 5th, things even out again. So it's just going to be the first 5 days of July could be a little up and down. After that, it gets much easier. For couples, we see July being a month of great support from your special person. We see them step up and shoulder more responsibilities in the relationship, as well as being there for you. They're also there as your sounding board too. So talk things out with them, such as your feelings around moving, the new job, perhaps that addition to the family that you're thinking about making or have made. Talk things through, and it's okay to share your worries and concerns with them, because they're probably having the same. That doesn't mean you made a mistake. It's normal to be worried about things, so it's okay. Just one thing though, know they are going through stress as well and may be acting a little bit differently. It's just because of the circumstances of this. So trust them and work hard on staying balanced and not losing your temper, because that will not help the situation. Also expect to see more of your in-laws this month. So overall, for couples, it can be kind of up and down, and then things will even out, especially if you can talk things through. There's a lot of changing responsibility and a lot of pressure. So talk it through, and then you'll be closer than you were at the beginning of the month. For singles, from the 10th to the 20th, thanks to Venus, your ruling planet, there could be some rather unusual meetings for single Libras. You could suddenly meet an important person or someone you admire, and this could be quite exciting because they notice you as well. This could be someone you admire in the community, or someone who's rather renowned or famous. With this person suddenly in your orbit, it may seem a bit overwhelming and too much and maybe unbelievable, but remember, they're just like everyone else at the end of the day. Go slow, but give it a chance. After this chance meeting, you could find yourself talking, flirting, and even going out on a date with this person. If they show you respect, then why not take a chance? You don't want to wonder what would have happened later. So during all of July, Libra, you're the center of attention, and many people are drawn to you. So you may receive gifts, more invitations, and probably a little bit of unwanted attention. There can be someone who doesn't take a hint or seems to be quickly attaching themselves to you. And this could also be not just someone romantically, but even a friend perhaps who is suddenly all up in your business and wants to be your best friend and go everywhere with you. And it's just too much. So be sure and stick to your boundaries and let the other person know that, you need your space and you have a very full life. And that should really even this out some. You're going to be the center of attention. So let's look at your health. There could be some joint pain, shoulder pain, or problems related to stomach issues this month, partly because you're overdoing it, partly because of your diet, and partly just because of your circumstances. So this may throw off your daily routine and schedule, but that's okay. You need to rest and recover now. You've been pushing yourself hard all year long, and now you need to really commit to taking better care of yourself. After the 15th, it would be wise to be extra careful when driving, especially someone else's vehicle. Accidents can happen anytime, of course, but having a fender bender now will really slow you down, and you could have headaches because of this. So you don't have time for this, and you definitely don't need any pressure put on you. Rest as much as you can, work on resetting your nervous system if this happens, and listen to your doctor. Follow their instructions to make a full recovery. If you have to take someone else's vehicle, or you find yourself feeling uncomfortable driving in general, placing a piece of black tourmaline under the driver's seat will help you stay grounded and focused even as it works to protect you. I have a picture of black tourmaline up on the screen now if you're unfamiliar with the stone. It's a really good crystal to use anytime. Okay, let's look at your wealth sector. All right, the money is coming in this month. It's just you need to watch your expenses and also exercise caution in ambitious financial investments as well. This is a month of ups and downs with investments, but this is also true for your bank account. You're going to have more money come in, but also more money going out on unusual or unplanned purchases. A pay raise or a bonus could come in, but you may have moving expenses or auto repairs or unexpected clothing purchases. Do your best to balance this by not overspending and tracking your purchases. All of this levels out by mid-August or so. Like I say, if you keep an eye on it, it will be fine. So let's look at your travel forecast. So Libra is busy this month. Are you going to have time to even travel though? It's advised to plan a short trip with loved ones or your family to create lasting memories. This is a great time to take a weekend break or some mini trips with your family or close friends. This is really not the best time to plan big, extravagant vacations. Instead, closer to home with the people that you love. By the end of the month, we're going to see you more relaxed and loving. Your increased charm makes you more attractive and popular all month long, Libra. And this should be a good time for dating, making money, buying clothes or jewelry, entertaining, and partying. So enjoy it, Libra. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you found it helpful. If you did, and you like this type of content, why not consider subscribing or becoming a member of Patreon or the community here on YouTube? They get to watch videos first, and they also get some exclusive content and some other goodies. If this is something you would like to know more about, there's links below in the description box. Okay, guys, I'm off to make another video, so stay tuned. Reiki blessings. Bye-bye.